This is gonna hurt. Powering up.
Tremble, baby!
We're better now. We're together. Gear up, little one. It's spider time! We are undefeatable! We should destroy these ults.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help. Be strong together. Time for some fireworks. I'm counting on you, friend.
The moon haunts you!
Well, what's all to worry about?
It's just, it's all of his kit. It's all, I can't lie, it's all of his kit. His kit's just so good, like, compared to other talents, he's on a different level. He does everything you need, everything you need a tank to do, he does, like.
This is nothing.
Better stop that vehicle!
Nothing he lacks.
Need some help. Time for some fireworks.
That's their hand on
I'm counting on you, friend. Systems restoring. There's still a chance to stop them. Fighters, get the job done.
Where is the team?
A little help, please. You made me angry. I am healing.
Yeah, they're five, there's three of them as well.
Ready for another go?
Not necessarily, but you can make three of them as well, which is crazy.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Everything,
It's
yeah.
better when we work together. Time for some fireworks. A nice deep freeze.
Yeah, no, yeah, right.
Gear up, little one.
I'm doing this my way!
We are undefeatable! This is gonna hurt.
Good run.
Powering up.
Your team's
Time
effective.
for some fireworks.
Yeah, correct.
It's spider time!
Yeah, correct.
This is gonna hurt.
Shoot these off
I
whenever
like
you
the
want.
cold.
The moon haunts you!
Time for some fireworks.
Oh yeah, like he's the only one to count the header as well all the time. It's crazy. It's like for a face.
Tremble, hot fast!
Yeah, they are.
That's much better.
Better stop that vehicle!
Don't count us out yet.
Stop them!
Yeah. Gave him a cheeky little pick on the sideline.
Something seems fishy here.
Time for some fireworks.
Don't keep them in other keys.
I'm counting on you, friends.
Sure.
We are. We're back in action.
The moon haunts
Only
you!
60 seconds left.
Not enough.
This is gonna hurt.
Here they come!
Systems restoring.
Another pop!
Fighters, get the job done. This is gonna hurt. It's spider time!
By the eye of Agamotto!
Yeah, sure.
Here we go, spider.
Down to 30 seconds.
Sure.
We're so close. Can't give in now.
Markin is on.
Close enough, Moon Knight.
This is gonna hurt.
You stopped them in their tracks.
You know what to do, spiders? This is gonna hurt.
And he doesn't even work against him
We
anymore.
have a winner.
Powerful healing. My way! Read this start.
is 0, 2, 3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Survivability, yeah, facts. His survivability is insane. If you know how to do the flowchart of him, yeah, oh my god, he's alive for time. Yeah, you're not dying at all. That's without a healer. Yeah. It's possible to do, like, completely. Yeah.
The spider controlling my suit is small, but fierce. I'm here to finish the...
30
Collecting cosmic...
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Okay.
I'm here to finish the fight that my...
That's all.
I am Asgardian.
What, humans?
But I feel a
They
deep
don't
kinship with
understand
the
it
mortals of Earth.
because they never listen.
Yeah, because he gets a shield, innit?
Something seems fishy here.
What is this? Is it shield?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah.
Vehicle to its destination.
Plus team up with other characters as well, right? With Storm. Yeah. You sure? He's the base one though, isn't he? Yeah, so he's probably gonna get something. On top of what she's like already. Yeah. Yeah. You can survive loads of stuff.
The moon haunts you. My power grows. Laid low by lightning. By the eye of Agamotto! Serve but a splinter.
Yeah. I think she's better. She can't do nothing about her team. It's 1 for 1.
Double KO.
What battle can continue without tremble before fast?
Get that vehicle moving again.
Cause but a strike.
Basically.
Spring.
Behold the god of thunder! My power grows.
Disappear.
The moon haunts you! My power grows.
Venom can too.
I am strengthened for battle. What battle can continue without Thor?
Get that vehicle moving again.
I am
Only 60 seconds left.
my power grows. Within the range of battle.
Love battlefield medicine.
A little help, please.
They tank everything in the game, that man.
I got...
Christ.
I am Thor, Odinson, god of thunder.
A very fun character.
Caution, friends, an onk. I have
Down to
smashed
30
it.
seconds.
Tremble before fast! My power grows. By the eye of Agamotto,
Undefeatable!
Final 10 seconds.
the moon haunts you.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
He's incoming. I'll patch you up. Something said twigs all grown up.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
The god of thunder! Here is Stranger's magical doorway.
Oh, they're into,
But a scratch.
into the pool.
My power grows. The wrath of that god.
Don't mind me. Heads up, we got an arm.
Wait, what? I'm so sad. You gotta have honor, sorry.
Spider Zero here after the win. Done and done. I'll patch you up.
Really?
Keep going.
Bruh. Oh, this is a cool
Just but a scratch. My power grows.
Jet? Oh, obviously Jet's just a new character on that. Yeah! The GP list got their outfit, lovely. After giving leaks of new characters, yeah, that's good. Jeff's cousin. Heal me!
The moon haunts you.
Yeah,
Someone's enemies on approach.
where's the bottom?
I am barely wounded.
Yeah, there we go, sorry.
By the
Yeah, there we go.
eye
Yeah!
Tremble before
I just did it too! Imagine. Hey, it's true.
Down to 30 seconds. Almost there. Don't turn
You
back
know?
now.
Contagious.
Behold, Dark Child!
slow down.
Final 10 seconds.
Behold the god of thunder.
Thunder God bringing the boom.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Yeah, on the top, yeah. He goes in, it's not just a gun sight, yeah, it goes to the top.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Okay.
Slow down.
Come, my minion!
Okay.
Angry little squids? Gotta be a Nemo thing.
Lightning strike.
Only 60 seconds left.
Turn around, they're on your back. He's a sociopath, but the man gets results.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Francis, isn't it? It's not killable. Kind of like Loki and Hello.
Us against the world.
Judge, jury, executioner.
No hell, right?
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
Yeah, they're about. True.
Their guardians never shrink from battles or feasts.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Don't see Hawkeye neither, right?
What do you think, Aurora? Do we go in full force?
I mean, he's got
or
fall
stay
off,
under the radar?
He's got fall off though,
Unlike
so you
you,
can't like do it at the back of the
my
map.
powers
And his
rarely
game
allow
plan
me
is
to
normally
go
him
out
hiding
of
behind the
force.
team doing it. So it's just the yeah, from far. No, that's the reason
And I
why.
shall rip the heavens themselves asunder if need.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Oh,
2,
oh, okay, fair enough then.
1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Okay.
Now I see them. Anyone willing to help?
Yeah, that's true.
Your powers are mine!
Disappear!
Need all our allies. Our adversaries gather.
Problem solved!
Disappear!
What battle can continue without Thor? Slow down. Battle Fury burn.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Behold the god of thunder! Beholds the god of thunder! To battle again! Asgard is with you!
Behold!
By the eye of Agamotto!
Fire mode! Disappear!
I can't do anyone. They're just stuck in the invisible goal.
Slow down!
Your powers are mine!
Disappear!
Poppins there, just duplicate the river.
My knee is great. Slow down. I am Thor,
He is. I've been saying
God of Thunder.
anything you want.
Be careful here.
And it's situational.
Another fearsome foe.
Behold the God of Thunder! Lightning control.
It just depends who's playing him.
I am strengthened.
Yeah, available, but you just take him from the other team. You can, I know that can change if anyone voted by default, but no, they're running Loki and Invisible Girl, but they just keep stacking on top of each other. And every time I try to get to Loki, they just I'm saying, on rotation, and then we have Mr. Fantastic on our team as well.
We hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
We found a portal. Fire mode.
Slow down. Shielded from harm.
You have to use the one.
Better stop that vehicle. Go have fun.
My power grows.
Incoming.
Slow down. Asgard's battle fury burns.
Chance, right?
Slow down. Behold the God of Thunder! My power grows.
Oh, what's up, JJ?
Maximum
I'm good, what about you?
Shields up.
Your powers are mine!
Disappear. Here comes trouble.
Someone scratch my back. Hurricane.
By the
Enjoy the amplifier.
Stop them in their tracks.
Behind us!
Oh my god, the damage.
Disappear.
By the eye of Agamotto! Behold the God of Thunder!
Down to 30 seconds.
Feeling fantastic. Better stop that vehicle. Fire mode.
Again!
Ha-ha! Problem solved!
Mine enemies tremble!
Final 10 seconds.
Yeah, fools, but they're excellent.
Enjoy the amplifier!
Let's keep fighting until
No,
we're
he's
here.
got A now.
You're welcome.
Slow down!
The current score is 0.
Yeah, but she was already like,
Two.
she once again, she's DPS. I know
Time
people
to
keep saying
switch
she's a
things
healer.
up,
Yeah, they put her in
including
against
which
the healer,
side you're
but
on.
she's DPS. She's literally there just to buff the tanks.
You'll need a
And
top-notch
herself,
team to
like,
win this
I
one.
feel like she's. I've been saying this about this character as well. Like, this ain't new. She is only good if like you have someone on your team, like a tank on their team that can just go ham, or like if you just want to do the DPS on yourself. To fully coordinate with a team that like needs healing and stuff, she ain't doing it. Like, she's not the one. There's even mantises that say like to the other healer on the team, "Why didn't you heal? Like, I was damage buffing everyone." I was like, what?
As guardians never shrink from battles or
Yeah, but I feel like it's a bit different. Like, in terms of your situation isn't like a normal one. Like, you'll be doing half the
30
DPS, and
seconds
it's
before you attack.
literally like
Get
what I
ready.
just said with reason number one. She's not good when you actually need to heal your team.
Ah, Thor.
She's just not.
Are you here to
Like, why
compare
would you
my
pick her when you can pick people who actually heal the team? Like, not a glorified. We don't need a glorified DPS. We need people to keep people alive. Like, so you will go to Cloak and Dagger. You will go to Luna. You will go to people who actually keep the survivability of the team. Plus, her ult is what, 5 seconds of invulnerability, and then even she's running out, like, or trying to set someone to sleep. It's just, yeah, she just can't compete, especially with.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
What?
Got it?
Give it a look at Jen. But she's her thing. I feel like Invisible Woman can do a lot more, like when she's in it as well. Like Penny, sorry. Thingy's just all she's doing is just damage, giving everyone damage boosts. And if there's no damage on your team, then what are you supposed to do? Turn into damage yourself. That's how she's designed, isn't it? DPS mode. Okay, but as opposed to like an actual healer, like that's nothing. People go 50k, like it's not even a conversation, like. Mantis is just not doing the same stuff an actual healer does, like it's not in the same league.
to battle again.
Damage, yeah. But what's the ever? What I'm saying? Then we're DPSing, are we not?
Say goodnight.
But this is what I'm saying. But we're DPSing, aren't we? We do that. Yeah. Yeah, facts.
Those guys are about to shoot at us. All systems smash. The bad guy.
And is that healing going to be the same as Cloak and Dagger?
Just get that
And what's the point? Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And I'm only trying to explain why she's A tier. Like, I'm not trying to say the character's a bad character. I'm just saying that, in my opinion, the reason why she's A instead of S now is because she's not. Do you know what I mean?
Your powers are mine.
She's just not doing the same thing. Like, she's a healer. They should probably just change her role to DPS. I think she'll do a lot better.
Behind us!
With a cheeky DC, like.
disappear!
Enjoy the amplifier. Fucking hurts.
Shields up!
That's it. Yeah, no, of course. But then because she doesn't really need to do support then, does she? You see what I'm saying?
Maximum pulse!
It's spider time!
Has anything run out yet?
They spotted us!
I bring battle slow down. My vigor returns. My power level to consume.
Come, my minion. Good little.
What battle can continue without Thor? Beholds the god of thunder!
hero. Together.
Shields up! Disappear!
This invisible girl, oh man, oh
Maximum
my god!
pulse.
It's so toxic!
Almost there! Don't turn back now!
Your powers are mine!
Got you!
You're welcome.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Moving again!
What battle can
That's why I thought
continue
Rogue would
without
like.
thought?
That's why I thought like they should add Rogue to the game to do that, like disable people's abilities. But isn't that just a stun though, basically?
Only 60 seconds left!
Effectively.
Clearly you needed some help.
Spider Zero. Fire.
Disappear! Shields up!
God of Thunder!
Down to 30 seconds!
Your powers are mine!
Disappear!
Maximum pulse.
Yeah, the meta is literally just Invisible Girl and Cloak and Dagger, like. I don't know if I can even put Luna in it, though. I can't even lie. I'm seeing Luna less and less, like, which is cool, but
They've spotted us.
these other options are toxic as hell.
Final score 1, 2, 2.
It is.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yeah. You might just have to dagger it, like, I agree. Are you? I'm seeing Invisible Girl and... way faster. True. When? Yeah. Like literally. Literally. Yeah, but it was possible before though. I don't think it is. It kind of isn't now because Hela can't do that stuff no more. Like all you need is Hela to just keep headshotting while anyone else literally attacks her and then she's dead. Like, but now it's a bit like Hawkeye's not going to be used. Yeah, but I mean, like, what characters can give high enough output to do that? Like Moonlight, maybe. If Moonlight like ults on top of whatever they're doing, then he'll kill them instantly. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, mate. Yeah, 40. Kind of. The Light Sister one.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
You know?
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
Yeah, but Invisible Woman's been out for a week. I mean... Coconut has just been buffed.
Round one.
I am Asgardian, but I feel a deep kinship
Yeah, but
with
it's
the
been
mortals
how
of
many
Earth.
days?
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Give it a month to sink in. Like, I'm sure the stats will be very different. I assure you.
I have brought Bartleby to the surface.
You can't be giving me, yeah. You can't be giving me stats for 4 days. I'm so dead. So dead.
I'm opening a portal.
The battle starts in 5.
In tournaments, yeah, you are
4,
going to be seeing Cloak
3,
and Dagger be picked a
2,
lot more. That's what I'm
1.
saying. Ain't no one gonna be picking Mantis over Cloak and Dagger. Like, Jesus Christ.
Honestly,
Who's doing that? Unless you've got 2 of them, she might be a sneaky pick, but I just don't think so. It's Invisible Girl and Cloak, like, effectively.
Anyone willing to help?
That DPS one-trick thing is going, like, it's now a thing of season 0. To keep the team alive, the team being alive is hell more of a problem than just some random healer and a DPS, the one DPS line.
Ain't over yet.
Oh, I thought it was Penny, I completely forgot.
The moon haunts you. It was but a scratch. The wrath of Asgard.
Oh my god, the amount of push power this silly woman has.
Anyone willing to help? There they are.
I'm not sure reason.
Spider is more than just a mechanized suit of armor. It's
we
never
need to
spent.
stop that vehicle in its tracks.
This is gonna hurt.
Attack me.
You know what to do, Spider? This is the story. Ooh, I know that sound. Time for some fireworks. Destroy them. Time for some fireworks.
Behold the god of
Us against the world.
See them? Hurry up! Time for some fireworks. You got my back? I've got yours. You're up, little one. Time for some fireworks.
Berserker! Rage!
They never stood a chance. Mine's in place. Some help. This is gonna hurt. Hurry up. Fear backs up.
Disappear.
The moon!
Our enemies are near.
Time for some fireworks.
Better stop that vehicle.
No, that doesn't count.
Wait! Stop them!
freeze. Powering up.
Better stop that vehicle. There's still a chance to stop them.
I'm counting on you, friend.
Oh my god.
Us against the world.
I would turn around.
Your failure.
We're back in action.
The God of Thunder!
It's the grand finale. Hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
This is gonna hurt. You know
Bad
what?
test!
It's party time! I like the cold. Hey, I think the doctor needs a doctor. Line's in place.
Better stop that vehicle. It's
Don't
now or
count us out
never.
yet.
Stop them.
I unleash the Shanti's power.
Disappear!
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Time for some fireworks. Grab that coming.
Behind you.
Still the best. Take her down.
We're back in action. This is
Us
gonna
against the
hurt.
world.
Gear up, little one. Here comes trouble. It's spider time!
Double KO.
Perfect hit, spider.
Behind you.
Beholds the God of Thunder!
Line's in place. Spiders get the job done. This is gonna hurt. System
What, a minute
destroying.
left? Oh my god.
Only 60 seconds left.
I'm
Stop
counting on you,
friend.
friends.
The moon haunts you!
Line's in place.
Hey! Is that...
Here comes trouble.
Fantastic!
Hey, what are you saying? How are you? The band?
Gear up, little one.
Current score is 0-2.
How are you? How are you?
Time to switch things
Finish
up,
work.
including which side you're on.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I am the God of Thunder and the mightiest Avenger.
Oh, of course, of course, of course. Big shout out. You know, you see from last time, yeah? The way I thought it was like completely new until you're like, it's me. And the headset, I was like, What's going on though? How's your day today?
Round 2,
Though
go!
I be a god, I would rather inspire mortals than be worshipped.
Big shout out. Ben. Ben.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Where's Ben at?
Doctor
Right, Sam's in the house, King Sam.
We're in this together,
Where's Ben? All good family.
Get
About
the
to play
stars out of your eyes and let us
solo queue. So okay, cool. Well, I don't know if my what's your rank at the moment? Are you plat or like diamond?
It is a
So maybe
mighty
grinding it
quest.
low key like. If you're free, I'll queue with you if you want.
The
Let me just
battle
get to
starts
platinum
in
real quick.
5,
I got my alt
4,
account to silver 1. Okay, cool.
3,
Hey, Terrence, let's go.
All you need to do is capture the
Back in the
area.
building.
Got it?
Here we go. On my main, I'm plat 3. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm like gold 2 minutes. I'm gonna be gold 1 in like, give me like 10, give me 10, 20 minutes, yeah? I'll be gold 1. I can queue with you. Oh, they just altered. I mean, they just forward. Yeah, okay, cool. Big shout out to Terrence. King Terrence, back in the building. We love you, Terrence, man. Good to have you back. Oh my god. We're gonna do a tier list as well, yeah, at some point. I want everyone to give me your tell me what your opinion is. We're gonna do a tier list for season 1, yeah. Terrence, are you gonna be available in the next 20 minutes? Sam, the next 20 minutes, that's when we're gonna do it, yeah. Tell me what your opinions are. I'll be putting them in ranking order. Tell me if you lot agree or disagree, yeah. All that would be interesting. Okay, cool.
Our adversaries gather. I am barely wounded.
Perfect. Alright then. Terrence, I'm glad you're here, man. I joined my traps in. Okay, cool. Alright, we've got the family here. Let's go. King Terrence in the building.
The moon haunts you.
I think it's not.
Here is an enemy.
Behold the god of thunder. Behold the god of
Can get anyone.
timely aid.
A lot.
Awaken the rage of battle.
Why are people picking Mr. Fantastic? I'm about to lose it. Mr. Fantastic on ranked is not the one, like, it's not the one. Where's the healer?
With a stretch. Slow down. The wrath of Asgard.
Disappear!
My power grows. The wrath of Asgard. The moon haunts you. The moon haunts you. Cut you. To
We've
battle
got one
again.
DPS on our team that doesn't know what he's doing. Nah, but it's all good,
Down to 30 seconds.
Pulse charge. Fire. On
Our time is short.
Finish them.
Behold the god of thunder.
Where the fuck is he?
Final 10 seconds.
Us against the world.
Of course it's good.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
I have smashed the up. Behold the god of thunder.
You're the best at what you do, Logan.
Get out of my face!
You have need of my strength.
Guide this vehicle to its destination.
Here we go.
I'm at maximum force.
King Sam in the house, King Terrence in the house. Let's go. We've got King Daniel in the headset. We've also got King Ish. Well, King Ish just left, I think. King, you still here?
Was but a scratch.
Oh my god, you've been sleeping, like. Have a quick nap. Cheeky nap here. Wait for the tier list. Lovely. Right, King is here as well. We just. What? Just got eaten quickly. Is that King Sam, yeah? Water break. Oh, I'm dead. Thirsty, eh? Like to hear it. Yeah, we can. We can hear everything. Stop squeezing that water bottle. Squeezing that water bottle a bit too tightly. Bit too tightly. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Well, we're doing the tier list in about 5 minutes here. Turn. Wicked. Turn the YouTube down. Just so we don't hear feedback. You're good. Alright. Here we go. As long as your day's been well. Yeah, I work today. Really? Yeah, I suppose. What's that you get tomorrow? Oh, okay, nice. Okay. Okay, cool. We'll be here. Here we go. Hopefully the same level. Yeah, I don't blame you. I think everyone. Fantastic! I think everyone's got the same idea about it at the moment.
What battle?
Yeah, okay, cool.
Without Thor.
Because I think we've all agreed on certain things.
The final 10 seconds.
We'll do it in line. Yeah, we'll do it Oh yeah, I think we'll start with BTS.
Behold the god of thunder!
Oh, okay.
The moon haunts you!
5 minutes. Daniel, you still here? Probably locked in. Daniel. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. I think he's thingy. I think he had to lock in for ranks, like you know what he's like on ranks. He'll be back though. He'll be back. He'll be back. Oh, okay. That's why he's here. Really? Oh my god. Really? Oh my god, it's so famous out here. Oh, man. He should just queue with. I don't. Alf, why don't you just queue with him? Fantastic! Offer your services, Alf. Come on.
Against the world.
Did I leave point? It's because Four's ultimate makes him leave point. No!
Well, you can't expect.
Oh my god! Why was no one else there? Terrence, why didn't you tell me? No, I'm joking. GG's. Ah. Thank you, Terrence. I'm saying 24k damage. Where's the rest of the team? What are they doing? Anyway. Alright. Tier list time here. How far are we in? I'm thinking whether to just start a new stream. Or make it easier for editing. Terrence, yeah? Refresh your page. I'm going to start a new... Oh, sorry. Wait, how far are we in? No, we're about an hour in. You know what? We'll start from now. Alright, so tier list for season 1, yeah? Tier list for season 1. Alright, how do we break up the... Let's start with... Let me do intro. What's up, guys? What's up? GG's, innit? GG's. Terrence, right. Terrence, jump, if you can, yeah, jump in the headset. We want to have a conversation about it. Like, where everyone's position and placement. So, say anything you want to say. Yeah? Beep and shout. Here we go. And what was I gonna say? No, that's it. Let's do the tier list first, and then I'll say the stuff I was gonna say after it as well. But I love and appreciate everyone who's here. Thank you so much for supporting the Raid team all the time. This is absolutely amazing. This is gonna be a bit more like of what I think, and then everyone gonna we're gonna have some some interaction here. But starting with, hold on, because I need to write down what I thought everyone was anyway. Like, what you say? Oh yes, please. That'd be great. Okay. All right. Ready? Yeah. Okay. So, starting off with, welcome everyone. This is another tier list brought to you via Raid Team. My name is Ray. Nice to meet you, and welcome to Raid Team and meet my family. We are in the headset together with each other, so people are going to be like talking about when I give a person a rating, people are going to be like, like, and we're all going to agree and disagree and whatnot. So if you hear me being like, what? It's just me talking in headset. I'll try to be as like, try to make sure the delivery is as transparent as possible though, okay? We're going to start with Duelist. This is season 1. So we've previously had season 0. Check out the video if you haven't checked out already, our season 0 tier list. This is the beginning of season 1. We've played like 4 days into it, I think. There's been buffs, there's been nerfs, but here's going to be Raid Team's take on season 1 of it. Starting off with Black Panther, okay? Okay. So, I think, where did I put this? Because I've got a cheeky list that I've made here too. Black Panther, I put into, where did I put him? So it's S, A, B, C, or D, yeah? I put Black Panther into, where is he? Into, I don't know, I feel like he's still A. Now, people might be like, what? I think he's a bit low and whatnot. The nerfs he got are, they nerfed his health, didn't they? They nerfed his health. They made his health like not as high as it used to be. I can't remember what exact nerf it was they gave him in terms of. Okay, so he doesn't get enough. He doesn't get as much bonus health from his marks. Thank you so much, Daniel. So that's affected his gameplay. A lot because he's super squishy now. If you're on console, Lord knows you ain't turning around in enough time, okay, for this man to not fly kick you in the back of your neck. And it is what it is. We've just accepted it. So before, I would say he was S. Now he's bumped down to A because you can, Penny, there's loads of characters that counter this man, and they did before. But now, if he goes in, you'll blow him up. Namor completely counters him, as we know already. Penny, there's a lot of anti-dive characters now, Invisible Girl and all this other stuff. So he's A. To me, he's A instead of the way he was S. With S before, he could like get the health back and just continuously do the, apply the mark, scratch, kick and all this other stuff with the spear. So that's what I'm going to put Black Panther. Are we all in agreement with that? Does someone have anything? Yeah? Okay, A tier. Alright, so everyone's saying A tier. Sam, what do you think? Black Panther A tier? Okay. 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 So what? Okay. So what we're saying? Yeah. All right. What we're saying in the in discussion is that he is kind of like high B, low A, yeah? So I think we positioned him like in the right category. That's what we're saying. And it's purely because of the nerfs in the it's his health nerfs. Normally he can 1v6, but now he can't do it as well. So before he was an S, we're moving him down to a low A now, yeah? Black Widow, next character. Now, this character has so much controversy. Like, it's just because people just don't seem to respect this character, like, at all. And you know, they buffed. What did they buff about her? They buffed her her run, her sprint. They buffed her sprint because before the sprint was very janky. You know, she didn't sprint for too long. She's out here as a sniper. People are catching up to Mantis could catch her up to her like normal speed. Bit crazy out here, yeah. They're saying the difficulty level was 4. I never saw that before. I never even clicked onto this character, but she's still dog doo doo. Okay, I'll be very honest with you. I think she's still at the bottom. You will never solo as this character. I just don't see it happening. I don't see it happening in future patches. I just don't know what they can do to make her super good. Probably a rework. A lot of people are saying that she should have been, you know, melee and stuff. When is she using this big old gun in the movie? Like, has anyone seen it? No? That's a question to everyone. Has anyone... Sorry, everyone's so silent. Like, has anyone seen Black Widow use this big old gun in the movie? We think that she should have been melee, couple of tasers. Yeah, they're saying. Sorry, we're saying she should have been a recon character, but that's just our ideas in terms of a rework of the character. Because this whole sniper thing's not working. She's playing Call of Duty, other people are playing Marvel. So I think, yeah, she hasn't moved. She hasn't moved. It's D, straight to the bottom, yeah? Dog doo-doo. D stands for dog doo-doo, okay? I don't even think that we need a discussion about this one. I think it's quite self-explanatory. We'll move on swiftly, yeah? Right, on to Hawkeye. Now, sorry, level 4 difficulty. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that afterwards. Did they put this man as level 4 difficulty? Why? That's anyway. Different discussion. Hawkeye, in my opinion, is where is he at? Where did they put him at? Hawkeye is A tier now, as opposed to S tier, and I think the reason is because, well, there's several reasons, but a lot of people can just counter this character now. His whole play before was very much backline, one-tapping people. You won't see him, but he will see you. One tap. He can just literally nuke a team that way. Very successful. If you have a Doctor Strange in front of you, just shielding the whole time, no one can touch you. Like, it was very, very much like that. Now, they've reduced the range of how far he can shoot people from, don't quote me on this, but I think 65? Sorry. It's 40... Right, it was 40 meters now, but it was 60 meters before. So there's a drop off on that. Yeah. He's unable... He still kept his damage, but also his one tap takes a lot longer to do now. You have to hold it for a lot longer, and people are just going to get it. As soon as they see him, instant, bap. So he's still good because his damage still remains, but people need to be within range, which is very, very, like, you know, I think it's very reasonable, but I can't put him in the same category as other S characters now because I don't feel that he is in the same department as them anymore. That was quickly wrapped up for me, so I'm gonna say A, but we're gonna hear what everyone's, you know, what everyone else is gonna say. Anyone want to chime into this? Anyone disagree? Okay, why is he still S tier 2? Right. Okay, so okay. So no, go on. Right. Okay. Okay. So what we've had is in terms of this, what we've had is in terms of discussion, we've had Sam say that in higher tiers this character is still very viable. So we're kind of bordering on S rank for Sam. Sam saying that you can just, you know, you can buff the character's damage with characters like Mantis, characters like, who else was there again? Storm, sorry. Storm and Mantis will buff this character's damage ridiculously to where he can one tap with normal shot, leaving everyone like, you know, like dead once again. So you can work around like his shortcomings basically. But then we had Daniel say like, you know, even with that, because he needs to be closer, you can't fix him not being close to people. Like that's just how they nerfed him. So there's ways to work around it. So I think we're gonna place him high A. I think that's more reasonable. High A instead of the S, yeah? Yeah, high A. Alright, high A. That's absolutely fine. Alfie, do you have any takes on Hawkeye? You haven't really said anything. Yeah? Kian? Okay, cool. Go on, Alfie, sorry. Right. Very true. We're going to keep him in high A after discussion. High A. Alright, the next most controversial character in Marvel Rivals. I think we have to call her Queen Hela. Okay? AKA the admin. AKA you don't want to see her in your game if you want to have fun or rank up or just generally smile. Okay? This woman has been... You know, she is... they're not lying. She's death herself. She's death reincarnate on the game. And she ain't moving nowhere. She said, I'ma stay S. She said, I'ma stay S. Okay, you lot can try and nerf me, but I'ma stay S. And I think that she is still S. They have nerfed her. They have nerfed her damage. She's got fall off now. She's no longer able to 2-tap headshot. She has to like 1-tap headshot, then like do like the body. No, she could. I think before she could 2-tap anywhere, right? It was headshot and body shot. She could just kill you. But now it's like you need to straight like do headshot, and it doesn't do the second headshot. Doesn't do as much damage. I don't think she can do that anymore. I think it's like 3. I think she's 3-tap now. 3-tap headshot. Okay, so on 250 health hero, she's still 2-tap headshot, yeah? But she doesn't excel the same way she did before. Oh my god, Season 0. Now that Hela's going to be a myth, but Season 0 Hela was undeniable best character in the game. She is still doing what she does, it's just a bit like less. They've nerfed her a bit. She's still an S. She will always be an S. By far, I think best character in the game still. Best character in the game still. We're going to move on to other characters who might be in the same, you know, range as her at the moment, but I'm thinking S. I heard someone say low S for Hela, but we're gonna work our way around and see what the guys think here. Like we're gonna have a cheeky like 30-second discussion. Let's start with Sam. Sam, what do you think? Sam? Okay, we'll get back to Sam. Daniel, what do you think? Okay, what's your reasons? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so Daniel's thinking low S. Alfie, Hela, what do you think? Okay, what's your reasons? Okay, okay. And okay. Fair enough. So Alfie's saying that she's still got the same she's still got the same game plan as she did before, but she's slightly lower. So fair enough. And Kian, what's your thoughts? Okay, okay. 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 What part of S though? High or low? Low S, yeah? Okay, cool. Fair enough, fair enough. Terrence in the chat, what do you think about this? Are you still here? Hopefully you're still here. Where would you put Hela? We're gonna wait just a minute. And then Sam, we can't hear you. Just okay. Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. What do you think about Hela? In terms of placement? Oh. Yeah. Right. But her alone. Minus what she, minus team comp and stuff like that. This. Okay. Right, Terrence, right. King Terrence in the chat is saying definitely S tier. She's still a heavy hitter, even with the seasonal bonus damage. Yeah, facts. I agree completely. So we put Hela as S tier. I think some people have said low, some people have said, medium low. So we're gonna put her as like a low S tier, yeah? Moving on. Mr. Iron Fist. I think this one's easy. Okay. We're gonna just skim past this one, Iron Fist, when he first came into the game, there was a lot of misconception about this character being OP. A lot of people were saying, oh, he can do this, he can do that, and all this stuff. And then later realized this character is dog doo-doo, okay? He is a noob killer. So in lower ranking lobbies, he may seem like a problem. As soon as you leave Silver, this character will not get going, and you'll think it's you. It's not you, it's the character, okay? In order to be like a very skilled Iron Fist, you've really got to, I think you need to phone a healer and ask the healer to pocket you and say please, okay? So he is in the D rank. I think unanimously we can agree. Is anyone, let's make this easier, is there anyone who's disagreeing with him being at the bottom of the, at least? And how often do you see those? And is that because of them or their healer? Okay. Noob killer. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So Sam's okay. Sam's saying that Iron Fist is great when you use his movement and sticks to hit and run tactics, great, but very easy to kill. Most people die from him because they aren't paying attention, so definitely a noob killer. Agreed. Thank you so much for that, Terrence, as well. So Sam said that he doesn't see Iron Fist being in the same category as Black Widow. But do the rest of you agree for this character being the D rank, or do you guys think C? And who's speaking? Who's speaking? Okay, so we're having one person say he's S, an unknown person who's saying he's S in the chat. Okay, we're having the rest of us say he's D. I think to balance things out, we'll just put him as high D, low C, yeah, or just high D. We'll balance it out to high D. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Moving on to the next character. Iron Man. Iron Man, people. Okay. Iron Man. Where did I put him? Iron Man, Iron Man. Now, there's been a lot of talk about this character now, yeah? Before, I was hearing the character's rubbish, he's deep here. I'm not mentioning no names, yeah? I'm not mentioning no names. But I was hearing a lot of talk about him. Now, we're talking without team-ups. Just remember that, people. Without team-ups. Because people was about to dive on in with this. Whoever we're talking about is without team-ups, yeah? Big shout out to Terrence. Terrence, we're in the chat right now. We're in the headset right now. If you do want to jump on and just give, do you know what I mean? We're all just discussing it. So please do. Don't feel pressured, but please do, man. Your family here, so lovely to hear your voice and your opinion on it too, yeah? Right, so Terrence has kicked it off with C tier. Do you know what? I would agree. I would say that this character, to me, this character is not D tier at all. He's between C and B. It's just dependent on how you play him, I think. And it's also dependent on where you are in ranked. We're talking about the character alone, not the team up. In lower ranks, people don't look up. I've said this loads of times here. In lower ranks, people do not look up. I don't know what it is. In console. PC, you know that they're, oh my god, they're all swept up in there. But on console, I just don't think people want to break the analog stick chasing around an Iron Man. So he can get away with, oh my god, he can wipe the whole team just with the beam. Weak version of the beam. People are like, who's hitting me? You'll hear all of that. Who's hitting me? The Iron Man's targeting me. It's just an Iron Man going around just unibeaming everyone, which is crazy. So I think he is also C the same way Terrence does. Big shout out to King Terrence. What do you guys think about Iron Man? We're just going to have a quick discussion. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. Cool. So Daniel said without the team up, he thinks he's B tier. Yeah, absolutely fine. Let's make our way around the room. Sam, what do you think? Okay. Okay. Perfect. Like a mosquito. Yeah. Agreed. Okay. Kian, what do you think? Iron Man. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I think overall so far, we've still got to hear from 3 more people, but we're ranking him like low B at the moment, yeah? Alfie, what's your take on Iron Man? So what are you ranking him? High C, yeah? Okay, cool. Alright, so Alfie's ranked him high C, and then Brandon, what are you ranking Iron Man? Okay, good. We're just gonna skip Brandon. Okay, so we're gonna say we're gonna give it a low B, high C, which a low B. Here we go. Moving on. The next person is controversial. I'd say he's B tier if he's going against casuals, but against a well-coordinated team, definitely C. Agreed. We're going to keep him as like low B, yeah? Perfect. Alright then, Terrence. Right! Miss Magic! Okay. Now, she's a tricky one. Because we've seen a lot of one-trick magics, like, there seem to be just everywhere. Like, they're just everyone knows, everyone has a friend who's a one-trick magic. This character's a bit, she's just so dodgy. It's like, I don't know where to place her. I struggled with this one because I wanted to place her between A and B. And it's purely because it's what you allow her to do. It's like she can only do what you allow her to do as a team, as an enemy team, basically. Because if you have no defenses, she'll go and she'll chop you up. But if there's any form of coordination, which is basically gold and above, this character gets shut down so ridiculously by like half the cast. And with the introduction of like Invisible Girl and all these other people as well, I just think what you're supposed to do with her. So I don't think she's bad, but I think that there's just so much counterplay against her. It's just ugh. So I'm gonna give her I think a high B. I think Magic is a high B or maybe a low A, but I don't. Oh, I just putting her in the A category is a bit. I just don't see it. But my take is high B. We're gonna go around the room. Terrence, type what you think. Let's start off with Daniel. Go ahead. Okay. Okay, so Daniel said he's in agreement with the B tier because there's too much counterplay. Let's move on to Sam. Go ahead. Yeah? Okay. Alright, so Sam said B. Yeah, Alfie, go ahead. Okay, fair enough. Alfie's put her in B. Kian? Yeah? Okay, cool. So B. Alright. And then Brandon, you're gonna say S. So she's gonna be in she's in B. She's in B tier, yeah? She's in B tier. Magic finished in B tier for season 1. Here we go. Moving on to the next character. Alright. One of the newest characters and one of the most terrible, okay? Mr. Fantastic. Okay? Dog doo-doo. Alright. Dog doo-doo. Alright? This character's survivability is through the roof, but he lacks on so many. Like, I don't even have enough time to say how much he lacks. But compared to other characters, he is doo-doo. Yeah? You're right, she's tricky with her being melee. So this is to Magic melee. She exposes herself a lot, I'd say, for the same reason Iron Man. So C tier. Okay, cool. With a coordinated team, agreed. Mr. Fantastic, I have to put in D tier. Damage is lacking. Bad ult. We've discussed it here so many times. The ult is so bad. You know, was it Luffy? Sorry, Luffy. Yuffie? No, it's Luffy, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. Luffy knockoff. Luffy knockoff. And that's it, really. We're talking without team-ups. So it is what it is. But for the base character, if you see him down an alley, you're gonna take him out. Like it's not that deep. You know, puffed out chest. Everyone knows what that is now. So when he's puffing out his chest, you do not touch him. As soon as he's finished that, he's dead. Like literally. And that's all he can do. Like I've seen a lot of good Mr. Fantastics now, and they're only as good as their healer. I can't even lie. With this character, you are as good as your healer. If your healer sees you, it's a nice day. If it doesn't, you're going like 212. And that'll be a good game. You'll be trying to kill people, but it just won't work against you. What do you guys think? Let's start with Alfie. Alfie, what do you think about the character? I see. Okay. Interesting. Go ahead. Okay. But if a character's... But he's a duelist, though. When has survivability as a duelist been their most like their most pressing factor, if that makes sense? As a duelist, he should be able to kill people, right? That's his thing. Yeah, he's not a tank. Yeah, but why put... Okay. Let's have Kian next. Kian, what do you think? Right, okay. Oh, okay, no, you're fine. Okay. Terrence, what do you think in the chat? Let me know. Type what you think here. Alright, so Keen's giving him a C, Alfie's giving him a C. Let's move on to Sam. Sam, what do you think? Okay, so Sam's... okay, so Sam's giving him also a C. Let's get Daniel's thoughts. Daniel, what do you think? Okay. Agreed. Okay. So what Ray Team's saying is that he is... They're saying that he's not D purely because D, they're seen as Black Widow's tier. And they say that he's not in Black Widow's tier at all, which is agreeable. So they're giving him a C. He's only good because he was new. But once you learn him, he's easy to take down. That's true. So what Terrence is saying that is that he's a knowledge check character. Like once you've got the knowledge of him, you can completely obliterate him, which I agree on. So we're gonna give him a, because two of us said D and the rest of us said C. So we'll give him a low C. Yeah. Here we go. We're almost. Okay, we're like halfway through the door list. Bear with us, guys. Bear with us. Yeah, there's only like four supports, like, and 4 tags. So as soon as we finish door list, it should go faster. Moon Knight. Okay, Moon Knight. This is gonna be a. It might be a controversial one. Terrence, where would you place Moonlight? Just while I'm talking, let us know, yeah. Okay, so I placed Moon Knight in B tier. I think it's the same thing as Mr. Fantastic. Not in terms of how bad he is or anything like that. This character is very good, but this character is a noob killer. He's a noob killer and he's knowledge check. If you know to destroy the Unk, which people know within the first game of playing against him, what else can he do? So I feel like you will stomp on people in low lobbies with this character. People are normally grouped up, you know, all the time. This character really thrives at that. He can just literally like clear low ranking lobbies just because of that. But as soon as the Unk is destroyed, which is his whole game plan, it's like what really do you do? So yeah, I think he's, I would say low B, because we place Magic in B as well, and I just don't. Yeah, so he's like low B to me. But yes, we're going to see what everyone else thinks. Let's start with Daniel. Daniel, what do you think? Yeah, but remember, it's just him though. Yeah. Okay, cool. Because that's similar to a team up, innit? Okay, cool. So Daniel said that he agrees with the placement of the character. The character is very situational. He works well against certain characters, like he works well against like Loki. Obviously Loki has clones, you can just group them up and then chop. Or Namor, the turrets chop, like, so, you know, once again the feeding off of grouped characters and stuff like that. So B's a placement for Daniel. Sam, what do you think? Okay. Okay, so Sam's saying situational character 2, B tier. Kian, let's see what you got to say. Okay. Yeah, literally. Yeah, so Kian's saying B tier as well, but purely because everyone on like I will say gold and above knows to destroy the Unks. Like, you are not gonna thrive with this character. So, you know, full agreement of that. Alfie. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So B tier. Oh, is that Jay? Jay, what do you think? Okay. Any reason? Okay, so knowledge check. Okay, perfect, perfect. So we're voting on Moon Knight being B tier, yeah? Alright, and Terrence, I didn't hear what you said, Terrence, in the chat, but just give us a ranking of what you think Moonlight is, yeah? Here we go. Moving on, we're almost out of the duel list, guys, yeah? Mr. Namor! Smells like bitch! Alright. Now. Namor, controversial. Now, this character is, to me, Daniel's holding his breath, to me, this character's an S, yeah? He's an S because he is one of the very few characters to completely counter dive characters. There's no other character in the game that can counter dive as successful as this man right here. Like, I don't think anyone else is used for like strong counterplay the way he is. They've you know, we're not talking about team ups per se, but they've buffed his team up as well. They've made sure his turret like goes to exactly where you want it to go to. And I feel like if noobs pick up this character, even if they don't get a kill, the octopuses will. Yeah, it's almost impossible for the octopuses not to get a kill. They'll be giving you cheeky 3 kills, 4 kills on top of, you know, what you're getting normally at the end of games. If you're, you know, he's still headshot, you know, specific, so PC players can, you know, eat their heart out. But I feel like he is low S at the moment, low S, high A. But I think because of meta picks and stuff, he will always be picked in a high ranking game purely because of that. And he will shut down completely characters like Magic, Black Panther, like any character that needs to go in. If Psylocke's hiding behind, she's getting spat at too by the octopuses. Like, do you know what I mean? he covers the front and the back and the side to side without you even knowing anything. So that is my reason why he is low S. Let's hear from Alfie. Okay. Right, okay, perfect. Alright then, so Alfie saying low S as well. Damage, crowd control he's got. His ult is absolutely amazing as well. But I mean, this is stuff we've spoken about beforehand anyway, innit? So, not moving on to that, but just more of Season 1, what he's like at the moment. Kian, what's your thoughts? Okay. Okay, cool. So Keen said S as well. Daniel? Daniel said... Sorry. Daniel said S tier, this character's broken. Immediately put him in S. Okay. Jay, what's your thoughts? Alright. Okay, moving on. Sam, what's your thoughts? Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright, so we're going to put him as S tier then, yeah? And finish off there. Here we go. Moving on to the next character. Alright, Psylocke. Okay, this can be controversial. All right, we're gonna let me explain first for those of you who just joined the chat, yeah, because we need to edit this down afterwards, so we have to be as quick as possible. Just wait for your cue to speak, okay? All right, so Psylocke, okay, known for difficulty as 5. Don't know why, but yeah, Season 1. I'm not too sure what they buffed and what they took away. I don't know if she was even touched. Can someone remind me? Did they do it? She was nerfed. Oh, it was her ult, wasn't it? Okay. Oh. Okay, cool. Right, so I think if people have shields, then she can't like just chop them up when they have a shield, like where she was doing that before. So it's just her ult. Still remains an incredibly viable character. Right. Right. So she gets people like who have shields as well, I think. Whereas before she wouldn't. Right, perfect. Alright. So here we go. I am gonna put her in, where did I put her? I wanna put her in A. High A. I don't feel like this character is S. I feel like her ult is very, very good. It always will remain to be good, but I think this character plays a whole solo game. Like, she's not playing with her team at all. And I feel that because she's doing that, she is literally, she's on her own. Health pack queen. The healer never heals her. Like, she's always on her own journey. Like, she's not doing what the team wants her to do. So by default, this is a team game. Like, we need everyone to work in unison. And normally the Psylocke, I'm not talking about all Psylocks, but normally I'll say 90% of Psylocks are out there trying to flank the team. They're trying to, you know, get to the healer, you know, shoot up the healer from the back and all of this. All that sounds crazy, but you know what I mean. Like, do all of this stuff to the healer. And that is it, really. That's her game plan. The ult is like kind of like a clutch thing to get everyone off point. But I can't put her in the same category as Hela, not to me anyway. Anyway, what's everyone's thoughts on this? Let's start off with Ishmael. We're gonna keep it short and sweet though, because we need to move on to the tanks and the healers after us. Ranking, where are you putting her? Okay, cool. A, all right. Let's move on to Sam. Sam, where are you putting her? Okay. Perfect, perfect. All right then. So A, Kian, Psylocke, well, old Psylocke main, season 0. What are we thinking? Low A. Okay. Why would you say low instead of high? Right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alfie. Fair enough. So she has to rotate her abilities just to do damage. Like, you have to use everything, and then like kind of like go invisible and go out afterwards, which is fair play. We've already ranked Black Panther though. Daniel, what are you thinking about this character? Okay. True, it's very, very true. Okay, and then we've got Jay. Jay, what do you think about this? A. Okay, cool. So her survivability isn't very, very high. Inconclusive to this character. Terrence, what do you think as well? Let us know. Inconclusive to this character, her damage output is high, but her survivability is kind of low. She's kind of squishy. So for that reason, everyone in Raid Team has put her in A. Moving on to the next character. Here we go. Scarlet Witch. This is going to be very quick. Someone just sighed in the headset like... Right, this character is still dog doo-doo. Like, they tried to, you know, buff her up and whatever. She's still, I wouldn't say worst character in the game, but she's there. She's definitely where she needs to be, along with, you know, Black Widow and others. Okay. I feel like we don't need to explain that much about this character. Is everyone in agreement that this character is deep? We don't need reasons. Season 1, they gave her a cheeky little like damage buff or something like that, but it's just not enough. Yeah, so what are we saying? Does anyone disagree with her being in D? A C. Okay, so D's just for Black Widow, they're saying. Okay, cool. So you would rate Scarlet Witch a C. Okay. So they're on the fence between her being D and C, it seems. Like, just her alone, which is crazy to me. But, you know, people want to, you know, put her in C tier. That's absolutely fine. So what we'll do is we'll put her in C tier. Okay? Here we go. Moving on. Spider-Man. Woohoo! Sorry. Alright, so I have put Spider-Man in C tier. I just don't like this character. I think this character's so trash. Like, it's a biased opinion from me, but like, just what just remind me of what they gave him in this season as a buff, or what they took away. They took away his seasonal buff, right? Right, they took away his. He had the seasonal buff which they took away. Did he get any buffs? He got nerfed. Are we all in agreement that he's C?
Oh, hi.
No team ups. A B. So.
Hi.
Yeah, but that's just skill ceiling anyway for each character. What would you give him? Let's get the letters down the way you would put him.
Oh, hi.
A B. So we've got 3 Bs. Ishmael, you think B? Okay. Yeah, I know. So we're gonna skip past that. But B, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Squirrel Girl. Alright, so Squirrel Girl is... I think she's cracked this season. Cracked. The amount of damage this character can put out without even someone knowing. I've seen people eat a sandwich with one hand and just hold right trigger, and they are killing everyone round the corner. Everyone, including the cameraman. You didn't even know the cameraman was there, and he's getting it too. So I'm like, you know, this character is a noob, literally the noob killer character. Like she ain't even got to lock onto you to kill you, which is what's even in those acorns. Like, you know, that's what we want to know. What is in those acorns, right? Okay, so where are we putting it in the list? I think that Squirrel Girl is a... I think she's high A. I think she's high A. I still don't think that she's in the same category as Hela. I think that'd be discredit to Hela and, you know, the one who we haven't like touched upon yet. Those kind of characters she can't contest with. Also, when dive characters try to get to her, there's still the issue of what can she do? What does she do? If someone dives her, you just jump. You jump and hope for the best, right? You just shoot anywhere. That's kind of like the game plan of Squirrel Girl. But if a Black Panther comes and, you know, kicks her in the back of the neck, what does she do? Yeah, when she lands, then what happens? Just this is what I'm saying. People are saying just run or like a jump and hope for the best. So if that's what stops this character for me from being S. But does everyone agree that the character's an A, or does someone feel like she should be, you know, something else? Let's hear it. Okay, what's your reasons for putting her in B? So they reworked her ult to where it tracks and it hits everyone now, whereas before like the squirrels just went everywhere. So for that reason, Daniel's saying that she, you know, Daniel's saying that you can still destroy the ult light. It's not really that deep, but because people are so scared of it, they end up like dying to it. So he's put her as B. Does anyone else disagree with her being an A? No, we've had. Sorry, Jay said that she's S because of her damage output. Is anyone else? Okay. So we've had one B and 2 A's and 1 S. So what we'll balance it. Brandon's saying everyone's an S, and we just don't have time for it at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll balance it out for an A. Yeah, here we go. All right, we'll do Star-Lord. All right, so Star-Lord. Star-Lord. Where are we putting him? I think he is in... Where did I put him? Where did I put him? Right, so... I think he's A. Some people are arguing that this character's a whole S tier, but I'm like, really? I just don't see it. A. I think the character's solid. I'm not too sure what buffs he's had this season, to be honest. Can anyone fill me in with the buffs? Okay, so everything's the same. Then he's an A. So does anyone disagree with him being A tier? Okay. A? Okay, cool. Alright, so we're going to move on from Star-Lord, but we ended with an A, yeah? Here we go. Right! There's probably going to be a lot of discussion about this one right here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this... So, we've got Storm in the building. She's moved from D rank to all the way to S. Okay? And everyone was saying... Let me just read the first line of her description. An Omega level mutant ability to manipulate weather makes Aurora Monroe a force to be reckoned with. That's the first line. So before, she, there was a whole thing about, why is she reloading when she controls the weather and Hawkeye doesn't have to reload? We was all confused about that. We're still waiting to hear feedback from that Marvel, But you did Storm right this time. She's S, and I don't think anyone has a problem with it. We understand that she's an Omega level mutant, and you've reflected that in the game now. Storm is now solo in lobbies. She's being banned. She's all of the things that were predicted before for this character are now in fruition. Does anyone disagree with Storm being a high S? Okay. So no one disagrees with Storm being S. That was quickly done, unanimously. Boom. She's an S. We're happy with that. Everyone's comfortable with it. No complaints. Like I heard someone say, "Give her an F." You need to shut up. Whoever that was, shut up. Shut up. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Well done, Storm. We're proud of you. We're proud of you. All right, Punisher with his wide ass shoulders, ain't no way he's fitting into any doorway, Okay, here we go. Where did we put Punisher before? Okay, so I'm seeing Punisher in B tier. I just think he's, by himself. He's very one trick. You put the turret down, you shoot, Do you know what I mean? Yeah. The damage is just, you could do the damage. Yeah, no, Punisher's for the streets, you just pick up and play. This guy, is the pick up and play character. If you've got, let me just sell it to you lot, but for people who don't play the game, If you've got a friend, there's always this one friend. Oh, I play FIFA and, I play COD. That's cool, yeah? We got you. Here's the guy right here, you pick him... You pick him up here, and it's to ease the COD players onto the Marvel Rivals. Some of them will be a bit scared, there's Spider-Man, he's gonna be flying around. Give him this character, it'll ease their way in, and then week 2 they might even try out Bucky. But he is the closest thing Fact, yeah, they transitioned to Bucky afterwards, like that's after. But he's very pick up and play, point and shoot. He's doing everything you want him to do. But he's B instead of A for me because he has no movement. He's heavily reliant on the healer. I can't even lie. The turret thing, you know, he needs the team up in order for it to be like a proper thing, or the healer has to be on him constantly to have that like even be in place all the time. He is literally point and shoot, and he just gets blown up like quite a lot of the time by other characters. Like there's so much characters who can do what he does better than him. So that's the reason why I can't place him any higher. Like Star-Lord is an A, so this one needs to be like a rank down for me. Does anyone disagree with him being a B, or like does he need to be somewhere else? So would you put him in the same category as Star-Lord? Okay. So they're saying on console that he's an A, but on PC he's a B. Okay. Okay, fair enough. So they're gonna put him as a low A then, yeah? A low A. Moving on. We're almost finished with the DPSs. We've got Winter Soldier, aka Mr. Buck. Now, I think this character's low-key, like, very saucy, like, but he's, you know, even he's got, like, 3 moves, but he's still saucy, like, right, here we go. Mr. Buck. Flowchart. This character's an A. I think, high A? Where do we put Psylocke? Yeah, he's in there with her. Like for me, he's in there with her. It's that kind of category. Like his health. Is he squishy? He's squishy. He's got buffs. Oh, so they're giving him. We should have really introduced each character by saying like what's different this season, innit? Sorry, that's my apologies. So they've given him a buff of health. So instead of it being 250, it's now 275. Is that correct? Okay, perfect. Thank you guys, thank you. So I just think this guy is a solid character. Like all you need to do is aim, and I know that sounds real simple, but damn, it's hard when everyone's moving all the time. Like so. Yeah, he's got 3 bullets, and a wish and a dream. And the thing about him that makes him very, very good is that his moves are all flowchart. This hasn't changed since season 1 to season 2, but he is very, very much, you know, grab you, punch you in the face, and then like each time he does something, he gets his 3 bullets back. So he can do one thing, bam, 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 you know, next thing, bam, 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 like in just on rotation. As long as your aim is good, then you'll be fine. But what has changed from season 0 to season 1 about him? Just his health. So the gun... Okay, so the gun has more fall off, so he's not as long range anymore. I can still comfortably say he's in rank... he's A though. A tier. A tier, yeah? Are we all cool with that? Everyone else who's here? No? Alright, A tier. Thank you so much. Alright, Wolverine. This man just looks like he stinks to be like he just he just looks like it. He looks like he stinks. Wolverine, you know, with the sideburns. Right, I think. Oh, where did I put him? Let's just double check. I feel like this character. Oh, it's kind of tricky. This character's an A. For me, he's an A. I think before there was a misconception that Wolverine's trash, like all of this stuff, when people didn't really know that he was supposed to target the tank and all that stuff. But now they buffed his health as well. I don't know what else was buffed. Was it Justice? Yeah, it was just his health. So now he's. What was his nerf? Oh, oh, so they've reduced his damage reduction to 50%, to 40% instead of 50%. Okay, cool. I still think this character to me is an A character. Like, he's one of the few characters that actually specialized in doing something. He is literally the tank killer. Like, he forces the enemy team to not play tanks or to change their team dynamic. And that hasn't changed from like season 0 to 1, but that his health has, as well as the damage reduction thing. I don't think 10% is that much. When you face Wolverine now, like he can get in and get out and still have his armored health and stuff, which is insane. So, if anything, has he gotten better? I don't know. I just think A. Does anyone else want to chime in with this one? Right, but that's okay. So they're saying B because they're saying B because one character in the game hard counters him, which is Invisible Woman, so they can't give him an A because of that reason. Just interesting. Hmm. True. Very true. Yeah, very true. But that's still very character specific though, isn't it? Whereas like we're talking about him, not her. So what they're saying is Invisible Woman like hard counters him, so for that reason he's jumping a whole tier down. And I'm like, I don't really get that, because what if no one picks her? Then what? Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm saying judge him, don't judge her. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I'm saying. So. We're gonna move on. They're stuck on Invisible Woman. I feel like we should just discuss her now. Like they're obsessed. They're obsessed. Right, let's move on to strategist. Let's start with her first. She's topic of discussion. Okay, so now we're on to the strategist. We've got Invisible Woman here. Very new entry. Very new entry. But she, unlike her husband, is S rank. Okay. There's no comparison to put her to, because she wasn't in season 0, and obviously we're doing season 1 tier list. But this character has so much. She literally is a strategist, like, as opposed to a healer. She can do so much. She can hard counter character. She hard counters every single dive character in the game. Her ult is through the roof. Just her general mechanics are through the roof. She can turn invisible. She can just do everything. Everything you need the support to do, and also as well, because the dive will have such a hard time getting to her. You then don't have to protect the healer. Because before it used to be a thing of the healer moaning all that, oh, they're attacking me, oh, someone save me. Well, bad healers. But now it's like you don't hear anything from the Invisible Woman, like the players. It's I've got your back, and if they come for us, then I'll put the little shield in front of you and boom, boom, boom. The reason why I'm putting her in S as opposed to like A or something like that is because every single ability she has is completely viable and somewhat, I wouldn't say broken, but somewhat. Everything she does, there's nothing she does that's bad at all. Whereas like people in A, they do like suffer in certain areas. I don't really think she suffers anywhere. What about her kit makes her an A as opposed to an S? That's the question I'll ask you guys. But does anyone disagree with what I'm saying, or does anyone want to rank her in any different category as opposed to S? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why is that? Yeah, but it's not. We're not talking skill ceiling. We're talking about character specific. In terms of what, sorry, go on, Kian. Mm-hmm. Pushing and pulling people into ults, pushing people off the map, pulling people off of stuff, pulling people into one of her attacks as well. Quite a lot of these characters that you see, like Moonlight as well, how Moonlight relies on everyone being together and stuff. Like, you can manipulate the flow of the game just via her. She's supposedly a healer. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's more so of that stuff. Her toolkit is a lot stronger than I think what you guys are making out to be. She's way more of a threat. I think it's just a high level thing though, because if you have her and Cloak and Dagger on the same team, you cannot kill anyone. You can't. It's impossible. Because it's on rotation, the ult on rotation, and even if that, she can defend Punisher on his turret, like, just by putting the thing in front of him. You then have to get through the shield and then, like, and hopefully, like Luna's not doing that. Luna puts a quick, what is it, the frost token thing, and then that's, like, dependent on the person doing damage as well. Like, she's guaranteed. Don't sleep on this character. I think she's very dangerous. Yeah, but no shade to you though. High level her, yeah, the team is not dying. I'm being madly serious. Like, her and Cloak and Dagger, they're not dropping at all. It's impossible. Whereas Luna's good, but Luna relies on everyone being around her. No, you were talking about skill ceiling before. I'm talking about her normal kit, like with invisible. Now I'm confused, like. Why'd you? Yeah, I don't. Well, do you know what I mean? It's about different. It's about different people's opinions that we have to skip over because this is gonna be edited. Like, I'd love to. Do you know what I mean? Break out in discussion like for a time about her. I do and I don't, because even low level they're doing that too. You just need to have her ult and Cloak and Dagger's ult, or literally anyone else's ult on. You just need to have. I feel like you're stuck on this high level thing. We've got to move on. Like, unfortunately, but we've got to move on though. We've got to move on. What is your ranking for the character? She's a solid A, yeah? What does everyone else think about the character? Apparently not. What is your ranking, Kian? A. Okay. Jay, would you say? Okay. And Sam? Okay, what's your reasoning? Mm-hmm. So Survivor. We'll move. Yeah, we'll move on to them afterwards. But you're saying S, yeah? Okay, perfect. And then Alfie. I don't know if Alfie's even still here. All right, we'll move on. But we've had 3 S's and 2 A's, so we'll put her as a low S. Is that okay to balance out instead of like a high A? Like a low, yeah, low S, high A, yeah? All right. Moving on, we're gonna have Adam Warlock. Okay, so with this character, I just no, yeah, no Timo, no. I think Did they buff anything, nerf anything for season 1? Alright, so this character's been very, very much the same. I'll say C. C tier? High C though. I'll just, yeah, I don't really have that much to say about this. Yeah, I don't have that much to say about this character. I don't have that much to say about. Are we in agreement that he's C, or does anyone disagree? What do you think he is? A? A, B, and C. So we're going to balance it out to be a B. Now, there was some controversy about this character. This has nothing to do with anything, but people were saying that people were saying respect for was it Tyrone? Respect for Tyrone, because apparently they're in a relationship and people are treating him like the hairdresser. That's what people were saying. That's what people were saying, you know. Controversial. Cloak and Dagger, yeah. In our old tier list, there were an A, I think. There was an A. I think there was an A. Now, straight S. S tier. I don't think there needs to be that much discussion about it. What they've changed is the ult. They're now able to do one more snail trail. We'll call it snail trail. You don't know what I mean. And like Dagger has faster cooldowns. Also, when you switch over to Cloak, she instantly, like, they both instantly reload by doing that. So it's faster to do that than do like the whole reload animation. The survivability of the team goes through the roof when you have this character there. Like, they get ult charge like within, I would say, every 60 seconds. If you're backline and you just hold right trigger, console players obviously, and you hold right trigger, you have ult charge every 60 minutes. Like, literally. Primary fire. Thank you so much for that, Ishmael. If you hold primary fire and you do that, then you will cook in the lobby. This character is idiot proof. Like, literally anyone can pick up and play. Like, he doesn't know. Oh, I don't know how to use. You just get them at the back. The same thing like Rocket players do. Shout out to the Rocket players. But you know, you just hold the right trigger and you get the ult. You can ult your way in to the point. This is what other characters cannot do. This is very character specific, but this character can do it. So I'm giving it an S tier. Does anyone else agree or disagree with the S tier? Yeah. Okay. All right. So. True, that's very true. Fastest character to get a Lord. I think we'll save Jeff till last. I just cannot be bothered to even discuss it. Oh, we're just gonna skip Jess. Skip. Troll tier. Skip. But on a real, like, what does this character offer? Like, just taking people off the point. They nerfed him to where he, you know, the hitbox of the point thing. You can't take people from the air now. Or they were trying to take people from, you know, where Loki lives and Thor, you know, way up in the sky he was taking people from before. Now he's, you know, oh, sorry, Olympus, that's where he was taking people from before. But now, you know, here we go. What do you, I don't, they've buffed his healing, I think. But why would you pick Jeff? I just don't know. I'll give this character a C purely because he's got some form of execute. I'll give him that. But he's just low C. Whenever I see someone play this character, I'm just like, ugh, you know. We know what you're about. We know what's in your phone history, you know. We know what's in your search history. We know, okay. Here we go. Just no discussion about this. Let's just move on. All right, Rocket. I've just never been a fan. That's a personal thing. I've just never been a fan of Rocket. But, you know, here he is. Majority of Rocket players just hold. Oh my god, they just heal bot. It's a thing. I'm not too sure why they do that, but it's a thing. You know, and his buffs. They buffed his healing output, I believe, in season 1. So he's a better healer. Rocket does crazy damage though. We was discussing this the other day. People just don't know how much damage this guy does. And they should obviously he's here to be a healer, but like sometimes the healer needs to go out there and get some kills. You know, to help the team. I just why would you pick him when you have so much of these other characters there that just do everything better? It's very team up specific, but we're not even talking about team ups right now. So I don't know. I'll give him a C. I'll give him a C. Okay. So I think they're saying high C, low B. A. Yeah. Okay, so we've had some information from Daniel to say that statistically he's the highest winning support on the team, which means by default he can't be a C. He can be a high B then / A, but I feel like putting him in A is just like what? I don't know. We'll say. Go on. Okay, do your thing. We'll do your thing. All right. So we'll put him in a B. Is everyone cool with the B? All right. Mantis. Okay. I'm just gonna say A instead of S. I think there's just so much better healers in the game at the moment. I can't even lie. Yeah, basically. Okay, so what we're saying is that her and Cloak swapped places from last season. She's a solid. Mantis is a solid character. I just think for strategists at the moment, she's the ults that some of the other characters are doing are just so much better. I can't even lie. Or just the kit they have is just better. Normally when people pick Mantis, it's for damage buffs as opposed to healing. I'm not trying to say she can't heal, she can, but it's very reliant on headshot damage, which some people cannot aim. You know, it's what it is. Yeah, does anyone agree or disagree? Okay. So Daniel thinks she's S tier. What's your reasons? Okay. Alright, so she's got CC, she's got everything she needs to have. But this is season 1 as opposed to season 0. Okay, alright. Anyone else disagree? Agree? Moving on to Loki. I think A. I think with this character A, I can't put him as S because the other strategists are just I can't put them in the same category as Cloak and Dagger. I just can't do that. But I think a good with his kit, and I just think this character offers so much. People do be sleeping on him, not as much as they did before, but he is a situational character. And for that reason, he gets ranked a bit more low. If you picked him and it was guaranteed, like his kit was guaranteed the same way, you know, Cloak's and Dagger is, Sue's is, Luna's is, then I can put him with them. But I can't do that. But he's very, very good though. He can literally tap into what they've got, and he is one of the few characters to get no buffs or nerfs. Like they didn't touch him. They didn't touch him at all. So I think A. I think a strong A. Situational. Instead of guaranteed. You know, if you pick Cloak and Dagger, it's a guarantee, you know, they're going to do whatever it is, and you can give anyone that. With this character, it's very dodgy, like, it depends what's going on. Daniel, you agree, disagree? Okay, alright. Kian, A tier? And then we have Luna Snow. Luna's still in S. She ain't moving nowhere. She said, I'm going to sing and I'm going to dance for you, okay? They nerfed her her ult to where you can't, like, there was this glitch kind of thing before where you could flick in and out of, like, damage buff and healing, and it would give the team just crazy healing and damage and whatever, but you can't do that anymore. They fixed that. They patched it. She's still doing the stuff that she did last season. She's still one of the best healers in the game. I think she always will be. Until, you know, the leaks. We're going to do another video about the leaks on what we've seen and stuff. But very, very good. Very, very good. Generally an S. I don't think anyone's going to contest that. Right, here we go. Moving on to the final. The Vanguards. Bruce Banner. Now, people were sleeping on this character in season 1. Jesus Christ. They were sleeping on him. I was hearing, you know, Hulk's bad. This character right here, Jesus Christ. S tier immediately. Immediately. S tier immediately. Get even him on the screen now. Yeah, no team up. No team up at all. S tier. Why would he not be? S tier immediately. And yes, definitely. He's the only character in the game to be able to, the whole banish thing. You can literally banish someone, attack someone. You can deal with another person beside, and he's the only character who's able to unbanish someone. Plus, he gives everyone shields. He has 3 sets of health. Like, what else do I need to explain? There's so much other tanks in the game who offer none of these things. They're very much solo tank. He can literally do so much for the teams, and then the team ups are like a different thing. But in terms of his base kit, what? He can protect his team from ults with his shield. I feel like people just don't know this, like, but he can do whatever the hell he wants, like, it's insane. Plus, obviously, his ultimate mode, not the throwing down thing, because that's terrible, but the clap thing, I don't think people know how much range that clap has. Wait, let's just get onto the buffs and the nerfs of this patch, though. What do they buff? What do they nerf? Okay, they nerfed his shield health. What else did they buff anything? Okay. Alright, so they nerfed his shield health. He is still S tier. Very easy. This is a very easy one for me. What do you guys have to say? Do you agree or disagree? Okay, so they think with the team up he's an S, without the team up he's a low A, but like, we're not talking about team ups, we're talking about character specific, so it's yeah. So it's an A, yeah. Alright, Ishmael and Q. Okay. Alright. right, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. So we'll give Bruce a low S, high A. We'll just say high A. High A for Bruce, yeah? High A. Captain America. Even with the buffs, ain't no one playing this character. Even with the buffs, ain't no one picking up Captain. Jesus Christ. I don't know what can save this character at the moment. No one plays him. I don't think anyone even feels confident enough. They didn't buff his damage, but they buffed a lot of other stuff about him. Steve Rogers, man. I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for Mr. Steve Rogers because ain't no one picking up and playing him. You know, I think he is a, where did I put him? He is a B tier. This is with the boss. Season 1, he's a B tier. He just doesn't compete to like other tanks and stuff. He's just really bad. Yeah, now his survivability is through the roof, but what else is he doing? Like, he goes up to people, he punches them in the lip and throws a shield. It does like 50 HP, like, or something like that. It's just real silly. Moving on. I don't want to get anyone's opinion on that. It's just, it is what it is. Doctor Strange! The Eye of Agamotto! You know? 2-star. I would have thought they would give him a bit higher than that. He's straightforward, but complex at the same time. Eh. Skill ceiling. Yeah, true. Yeah, definitely. Doctor Strange, S tier. I mean, we don't even need to discuss this character. They've nerfed him ever so slightly. I think they nerfed his shield. What else did they nerf? Yeah, right, they gave... Yeah, Dark Magic Explosion has a damage fall off. Thank you so much for updating us, guys, Daniel. But S tier, is anyone arguing with this? This is straightforward. Best tank in the game still. Best tank in the game still, like, just best tank. There's nothing really more to explain about Doctor Strange, like, it is what it is. Alright, we got Groot. Groot for me is season 1. I don't know what what did they do with him? I don't think they did anything with Groot. He's still the same Groot. For me, Groot is A. He just, yeah, it's the same thing as I said about season 0. He's just, this character, high skill ceiling. If someone's good with the character, knows what they're doing, oh my god, he's a problem. He's an issue. You have to work. You have to get rid of him somehow. You have to get the Wolverine out. That's the only way to, you have to get rid of... This man is the only character in the game to be able to block off a whole area. Like, people can't do that. He's the only one. So yes, I think... True. Alright, moving on to Magneto. Controversial. Okay. Magneto, we put him as a... Okay, so I put him as A, as opposed to S. I know some people are like, oh, he's really, really good. I get it, but like, I can't put him in the same category as Strange. If Strange is S, then he cannot be there. He has to be one below. That's just my only thing. He's got so much going for him. I don't know about, did they give him any like buffs or nerfs for this patch? What buffs did they give him? Oh. Alright, so his buff was only his team up, so I'm giving him an A. Does anyone agree, disagree? Okay. Okay. Low SA, but we're gonna give him an A. High A, yeah? Penny Parker. C, as in Penny, we'll see you out. Get the door. Someone hold the door open for her. See her out. Get out. You know, you tricked us for the last time with your stupid sneaky bombs. Everyone's out. I'm joking. Penny. Only, yeah, very situation. The most situational tank in the game. She's planting bombs everywhere and hoping they don't see him. Like literally, as soon as week 1 was finished on the game, everyone knew how to deal with this girl. Like all you do is shoot the. I don't think they gave her any buffs or nerfs either. They just left her as she is. Yeah, she's definitely a C. I wouldn't say worst tank in the game, but she's around that Captain America. Well, she used to be around the Captain America area, but I think he's better than what she's given out at the moment. Because his stuff is guaranteed. Hers isn't. Like, if people aren't stepping on the bombs, what do? You kind of just look to your team and say, I can't do anything, I'm sorry. And then that... she's not Gaia. She's not guaranteed. Like, if you have... She's very, very good against dive characters. She's queen of don't be, you know, stepping around me, otherwise a bomb will go off, which is cool. But if the dive characters know how to deal with the thing, the bomb machine, then yeah, she's completely blown up. No pun intended, you know. So we're gonna put her as a C. Yeah. Moving on. We've got 2 more tanks and then we're done. Thor. Where did I put him? Thor's in Thor's in A. Thor is in A, in my opinion. He's not S, definitely not, but he's in A. I think he's comfortably in A as well. Season 1 Thor as opposed to Season 0 Thor. Yeah, he can get in there. Thor is a glorified DPS though. He's not really a tank. He's a DPS with more more survivability. He literally is. So like he does this thing. Yeah, he's a good flank. He's a flank tank. He gets in there and he, you know, the lightning ish, like literally like Starfire style, like. yeah, he can do a lot. Very, very fun tank. Try him out if you want. Try him out if you want to. I'll be doing a guide on him soon. But he's very, 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 very fun. But this isn't about fun. Sorry, this is about season 1. How he is an A. Are we all in agreement that he's an A, or people think he should be someone different? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thor's a strong A. Strong A. Last one, guys. Venom. I know some of you lot have seen this skin thinking, how did you get that? Don't worry about that. It's not for you. Okay. You had to have been there. Okay. Edward Eddie Brooke. Okay. Brock, as in like the Pokemon guy, like. Where did I put him? I put Venom as B. Season 1, he's a B. Is it really giving anything else? No. He's a B. He's a B. They buffed his survivability, didn't they? They buffed his survivability. They buffed survivability and his ult damage, and that was kind of it. And I feel like Venom's just, you know, he's very straightforward, isn't he? Go in there, disrupt people, and leave. I don't. I'll give him a B, a cheeky B. And that is it. We're going to be moving on to another tier list in like next week. This tier list will be like who is the... I think we're going to be moving on to who's the most fun to play or something along the lines of that. So come and check us out. Big shout out to everyone who joined us today. We have other tier lists on our YouTube station as well. And big shout out to Ray Team. Let me just list the people who were here, just so watching it on playback you kind of know who was talking and who wasn't. We had King Daniel in here, we had King Ish in here, we had King Jay, we had King Kian, we had King Sam, and we had King Brandon, and King Alfie as well, okay? Until next time, Comfort Games, stay forever.